Somebody's gonna get really badly injured here or die.
I hope it's not Johnny.
No, I don't think it'll be Johnny. Oh shit. Oh, I thought it was Robbie. What's going on YouTube? 008 here. I'm here with my girlfriend Carla, and we are reacting to the final episode of Cobra Kai Season 3. And it's called December 19. That's where they focus on the date, but we'll see. Oh, you read that? I saw
Always read it.
Old wounds begin to heal, but that's all I saw. Vietnam story.
Starting in Vietnam.
That was proper capture the prisoner of war.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say, it's become a POW. Well, they're not just going to shoot them, are they?
That's silver, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, they're literally going to shoot them, aren't they? Oh, they're making them fight. I literally thought they were going to shoot.
I wonder if they ever did that. Oh shit. They have to kill each other.
Kill each other or just push the other one off?
It looks like it fell in some kind of pit. They're not showing it properly though. I think it's a death pit.
How deep is that pit?
He does look like Silver actually.
That's not the worst of it.
There's spikes down there or something like Mortal Kombat.
Don't skip on that sauce. Get it out there while it's still hot.
Was there a bit where someone had like pasta all over them in the first film? I swear that's what it reminded me of. This whole party's giving me like deja vu of the first film. I swear there was a party like this.
There was, wasn't there?
Daniel with an L.
Aww.
Okay, so they weren't talking then. That's good they didn't do it like that.
I was hoping that I would run into you one day. It's funny that it's here though.
Is that like the old country club or something?
Yeah, well, there's no more sneaking around the kitchen.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's what you're talking about, the film, right?
That's what Johnny's saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, watch it. I'm wearing white here. You think I want that all over
Remember
me?
Johnny Lawrence?
How can I forget?
Guys.
It's a nice suit. Is that made of velvet? You sleep in that?
You should talk there, Scarface.
Okay.
Even if we wanted to team up, it'll never work. Almost say like the British Bulldogs and the Heart Foundation.
They were friends, dipshit.
They're talking about wrestling as well.
So if by merging with Eagle Fang, weird name, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm so glad he said that.
One thing I agree with
We'd all be
Dimitri.
assholes not to do it. Where do we start?
Dimitri's not as annoying in this season, he's alright. Not as annoying as in season 1 and 2.
You drew a
He's grown a bit.
face. Why didn't you tell me about this at lunch?
Lunch?
Yeah. Made plans. Together. Spent all day. Together.
Why is he still talking like he probably...
She friend requested me. Kind of went from there. You know how it goes. Or maybe not.
So you finally figured out Facebook.
Okay, am I gonna have to put you two in a timeout?
Allie, this is my wife, Amanda. Amanda, this is Allie Mills Schwarber.
I cannot wait to talk to you. I was thinking the same thing. And it's actually just Mills, now no Schwarber.
So, have the man boys filled you in?
Johnny's
Have the
face.
man boys...
Karate dojo.
You both have karate dojos? How's that going?
We're all in agreement that our new combined...
Aw, I think your cat wants to come in. Here, kitty kitty.
Oh my god, that made me jump.
I knew that was going to happen.
What happened?
No cat.
Damn, he smashed his window in. Now you can fight, huh?
Payback time, Reed.
What?
You're fighting Daniel's house.
This ends tonight. No mercy!
Uh-oh. Not again.
Wait. What? What?
What the hell? Why did he just turn up at his house and start trying to beat them up?
And what's gonna happen to Miguel? Like,
The girl can
he
barely...
can't fight at the
And then this
moment.
one comes running out, dressed like a toddler in skeleton.
Maybe he'll have, now he has to fight. He's gonna be able
Chasing
to.
after him.
Kid's ruining it again. Look.
Parents just having a good time. Meanwhile, Daniel's son's getting his house wrecked.
I thought that was that.
Okay, so their rivalry wasn't the reason you and Daniel broke up.
No.
broke his car.
I'd like to hear this.
Okay, I'll tell it.
I'll tell it.
And Daniel sees me talking to my friend.
Your friend.
He jumps to conclusions. Well, I have since I probably.
You'd hate to be in this situation, wouldn't you?
I thought you were in love with the guy.
I told you. Just like I told you that the brakes on Mr. Miyagi's car were gonna go.
Mm.
I hope you didn't tell him that it was my fault it crashed.
Of course not.
That's what he said in course.
He literally told Mr. Miyagi that she totaled his
Please
car.
keep going.
About what a bad boyfriend you were.
Yes.
Okay, can we
Ali's
just,
just
can we
coming
just
in
start
and
this?
fucking
I'm
him
enjoying
up.
this more than this silly little fight now. Can we just start this whole
That's how we
conversation?
knew we're getting old.
That's when we're getting old.
He jumps to conclusions. Well, I was a little bit upset. So
She looks at him.
maybe.
I've seen that look before.
You sure you egg me up?
I hope you didn't tell him that it was my fault it crashed.
No, of course not.
You did, Daniel San. Why are you lying, you little shit?
And that's literally what he would say as well. Like, I thought it was weird that she crashed his car when I watched it in the film.
Because both of our heads were pretty far up our asses back then.
Whose was it back in high school?
Well, let's just hope that our kids are more evolved than we were.
It's always the kids! Yeah, you can't hurt. That's his back!
What? I don't think there's going to be any tournament.
Oh yeah, Priest told him to do this, now I get it. I was like, why they do it?
I'm wrecking Daniel San's amazing house. That house is amazing.
It's about to be not really amazing.
Somehow they've managed to fight without
Breaking anything.
anything in this glass yet.
It's real shame. Someone's gonna land in that glass. I'm throwing the pieces. Oh shit.
I really like her skeleton.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. That was cool, but that was pretty cool. The girl's getting smashed up there.
Fuck to me.
She's running away. Do not lose to fear. LaRusso.
If he was Daniel San, then she would be Sam San?
Samsung. It would be Samsung.
Sam San?
Samantha San.
Oh my god.
She's gonna destroy the place. What? Nunchuck? Oh shit.
Awesome. I'm so glad I got to meet you.
He's like, what is this?
You both think there's only one side to the story. There's your side, and then there is the truth.
That's literally what I was saying.
Mhm.
And maybe you recognize parts of yourselves in each other, and maybe you don't always like what you see.
Mhm.
I guess it's possible some small part of all of this is my fault.
Yeah. Me too.
Point Mills.
The way things ended with us.
We were so young. The good times far outweighed the bad. And that's
That's
how I
cute.
will always remember.
That's a lovely thing to say.
Merry Christmas, Johnny.
Merry Christmas, LaRusso. Daniel.
So when are the kids gonna get their time to be like this? They have to grow up as well.
Season 10.
Let's go home and get into some trouble.
Literally.
Don't go home. Whatever you do, do not go
God.
home.
How's this? What? No, don't hit the happy picture.
No.
No. Uh-oh.
Did she just do that to Mr. Miyagi's face?
How dare you do that to Mr. Miyagi?
Come on, Sam San. You can do it.
You're the only one who could get up when you're down.
You know the spoiler you said you saw?
Yeah.
Have you seen it yet?
It wasn't a specific spoiler, but it just said
It's like a general thing. Has that general thing happened?
Not yet.
Not yet.
When you came into my dojo, you were
you've seen it,
soft in
yeah.
that baby's ass.
Never underestimate your enemy.
I made you what you are, not Crease.
He's confused as hell. Oh shit, he's gonna break his arm again.
Hey, yo, free shot.
He's gonna hit the Cobra Kai guys.
Do you think?
Yeah. Oh shit. The table broke from the good thing.
Now he's confused. Dimitri's like, why are you...
Look, man, I'm sorry. For all of it.
Do you just switch sides mid-battle? Oh my god,
I'm getting
look
wrecked
at
out
the
here.
girl.
I know you got it in you to pull through.
Oh my god, is he literally not going to stop punching him? Look how much he's punching him.
It doesn't look right at this point. Oh shit.
So where's Robbie?
I don't think Robbie's
Surely he
shit.
would have sent Robbie as well.
Oh shit. Ooh, that was sick.
I am not afraid of you, traitors.
But then if Robbie's gonna take like Hawk's spot, but Robbie's I don't see Robbie being fully like Cobra
What
Kai
are you driving
like that.
these days?
Carmen.
Carmen, that's it.
I forget that.
Thanks for making me feel like a kid again. Sometimes it's good to visit the past, to know where you are now.
That's so true.
You can't live in the past.
Mm-hmm.
You have to live for today.
And the future.
Slightly happier ending than last season. She didn't see him walk in and see him and walk off. God.
I love you, he just said.
Is that what he just said?
Yeah.
I have to see that. I need to hear him say it.
I love you.
Damn.
Ooh.
He's gonna give the big three
Big free
words.
way.
Carmen, hi.
Oh my god, what's wrong?
You go on that.
Mike. Wait, I'll go.
Oh, is this what Terry
Sorry I
Silver
have to
meant by
avoid
you
this
saved
crazy.
my life in Vietnam?
Maybe.
That girlfriend of yours back home, what's her name? Betsy? Yeah, well, she's dead.
Oh shit.
Wrapped her car around a tree, driving to visit her grandmother in Pasadena.
Why is he laughing?
Shit, you're right.
No,
No, it make you feel sorry for Kreese.
Lose focus.
I was just thinking, no wonder Kreese is a dickhead.
How'd they get out of this?
Oh, we get to see what's in the pit.
Do we?
Doing his cobras.
Oh, this is where they got the idea of Cobra Kai.
It is cobras, you can hear him hissing.
Damn.
Well, not cobras, snakes, I should say.
And this is probably where he got the name, because he was the one who made Cobra Kai, Kreese, isn't it?
This is a really, really cool backstory.
Oh, this is the final fight we're gonna see. Not that shitty little kid fight in the Daniels house. Robbie's there as well. Fight!
What took you so long?
So Robbie's going to be his champion for the All Valley, I guess.
What are you doing here?
We won't just dominate the tournament. We'll melt this whole snowflake generation.
Snowflake generation.
This is really your last chance, John.
Oh my god, Johnny Lawrence is going in! Oh shit.
Vietnam flashbacks.
Is that all you got?
On paper, right, Johnny Lawrence should be able to beat this guy, right? Robbie just stood in the background.
I'm wondering who to go against.
It reminds me of that little cat meme when he's like stood up on his back legs.
What is it?
Don't do it!
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's going in.
You can't trust him. I can't be my own worst enemy. But you can be.
Jesus.
That was dope.
Fight. You are weak.
Damn.
Oh
tell you that it was killing me killed up. And now you're gonna die. Roddy, wake up.
Oh, he knocked him out cold.
Oh shit. He's already got out.
Tell her, Grace. Come on, pull me up. Grace, pull me up.
I don't think you've got any chance of
That's
that,
an
mate.
order.
You said there was no rank out here, didn't
I
you?
didn't follow your lessons. Grace! No mercy. Grace!
I don't think snakes attack like that, do they?
They will if you land on them like that. All that many snakes, you're getting fucked.
Okay.
Probably poisonous as well. And aggressive snakes. Somebody is going to get really badly injured here will die.
Yeah, I hope it's not Johnny.
No, I don't think it'll be Johnny. Oh shit. Oh, I thought it was Robbie.
You came. This was inevitable.
Inevitable. Get this done on side.
Can't keep up this defense on this shit forever. And I don't have to.
Oh my god, he's going to try the new move, isn't he?
Oh
The
yeah.
moves that he was given.
Yeah.
That would be it. I'd be done if that was me. I'm like, no, no.
Time for you and Miyagi to reunite. If an enemy insists on war, then you take away their ability to wage it.
You're gonna honk his nose.
I don't think that's going to happen this time.
No mercy. I think he was actually gonna do it then.
Keep your Cobra Kais away from our kids. Cobra Kai's gotta go. Why don't we settle this the old-fashioned way? Tournament. If we lose, I go.
Will he stick to that though?
Robbie, get out of here. Come on, son. That's right. I owe you.
That's what he owed him in Karate Kid 3.
Your whole life. I owe you.
The little trick they did is still. It's not even necessary, just do it to piss you off. Yeah, we got you.
We got you.
It's calling him now, isn't it? Terry Silver. Coming in the air tonight. Sounds like a copyright free version as well. Nice.
I've been waiting for
Big tournaments coming now. They're teaming up. How's this gonna work? It's gonna be a whole season of them teaching them their different styles. God.
But then they'll have defense and offense.
Yeah, the balance is coming. The balance is coming.
Like Thanos always says.
Balance. Here comes the balance.
Oh, I was going to say they should have bowed to each other. I think they're going to now, aren't they?
So what is going to be Johnny and Daniel versus Priest and Silver.
Let's begin it!
Oh, what? You can't end it there, man!
That's the spoiler that I saw that ends on a cliffhanger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the spoiler that I saw.
man. No, man.
At least
How
we know
long
we're definitely going to get another season.
Yeah, obviously we have to. We have to.
But I don't know, Netflix has done this before and then cancelled.
They better not. No, they won't cancel this. It's too popular. Even though Delivery Guy started talking about Cobra Kai. That's no joke either. He was like, oh, you guys watch Cobra Kai?
When your Tesco's delivery driver mentions Cobra Kai.
Yeah, exactly. So you know that they can't cancel it now. But yeah, man, that's the season. What do you think?
Good.
Good. Not as good as season one. Season one's probably... I don't think they can top season one.
It wasn't mundane like I was expecting it to be.
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was mundane.
But there were really, really nice moments in there.
Yeah.
I think I preferred 1 to 5 than 5 to 10.
Yeah, I think so. I agree with that.
But I think
too.
that's just because it goes so much into the old movies that you
I
can't
feel
not
like-
love it. Like, it made me cry for God's sake. Like, I have to, like...
1 to 5, yeah.
1 to 5. But I like that they went into Kreese's backstory. It gives you a better understanding of the character.
I'm so glad I did that. Otherwise, people just... If they didn't do that, people constantly be like, why is Kreese doing this? It's such a weirdo. Kreese, it's so weird. I mean, it's still like a bit silly, but like you kind of see what he just can't get out of this war mentality, and everything's a war to him. And even trying to be successful in his life of Cobra Kai is a war. I mean, Cobra Kai was his, you know.
Yeah.
It was his. He's like, he got the idea from that snake pit. It seems like, you know.
I love that they brought Ali back, even if it was just for one episode. That was really, really, really lovely. Those two characters, Johnny and Ali, have so much chemistry on screen. It's really nice to see.
It was nothing. There's nothing like seeing those three actors just together again.
Exactly.
Like, it's just sick. Like, one thing I'll give Cobra Kai is the ability to get everyone back that was actually there that time, including the girl that was, I think that was her, correct me if I'm wrong, or I'm pretty sure it was her that was on the
one that Daniel-san saved.
Like everyone.
If that is her, that's literally
that's amazing that they've got everyone back. Like, how many shows can say they do that? They always recast. And how many shows? This is Boyhood done properly. Remember how much we hated that movie, Boyhood?
God, I hate that movie.
Where they were filmed it over 12 years and they were growing up, but it was like nothing was happening. But they're the same characters growing up over 30 years and a lot's happening. It's fun to watch, you know.
The only thing a couple of things I don't like about it. I don't like Tori's character because they've just made her so one-dimensional.
Yeah, she is kind of one-dimensional.
I'd like to know a bit more about
I was about to
her.
go
I can't
into
connect
that.
with her character because I just think she's just...
And I think that's what kind of ruined the fight scene in the house for me. I didn't really like that fight scene because I didn't feel the emotion.
I didn't like that they were wrecking Daniel-san's house.
I just didn't feel the emotion there that much, you know. Like,
I think it's because we don't know much about her character.
Yeah, that's what I'm
showed us her all along, whereas all the other characters, we've seen both sides of them.
And it's only
the good, the bad, the sadness, everything.
Yeah, even though that Hawk had more. I feel like I know Hawk better, and now Hawk has switched sides. So now it's like, who's on the Kreese's side? Robbie and Tori. Then I think season 4 really needs to delve into Tori's character a lot. You know.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, like properly, like not just I'm angry, I want to beat you up, LaRusso, but why?
Yeah.
She's just because you're still pissed about that kiss. Like, that's done now, you know,
like in the grand scheme of thing, a boy broke his back. Like, you wouldn't be like, there would be other things for you to be more concerned about, and you would probably use that to balance out life, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I feel like that was a bit poor.
You kiss my boyfriend, but this guy can't walk.
Exactly.
Like, there's bigger things going on.
Exactly. Like, I feel like that's where this failed, but obviously Kreese is obviously the one that's instigating the kids, otherwise it probably would have ended up like that. Like, Kreese is obviously instigating everything. But at the same time, I don't think Kreese is enough to make me believe that house fight. You know, that house fight just wasn't... I didn't have enough build-up to it, I feel like, you know. I feel like I needed...
It did make me jump when they threw him through the window,
yeah,
oh my gosh, it made me jump.
Yeah, but that's the thing, like, action scenes are one thing, but action scenes are more impactful when there's a really deep story behind it. Like, I enjoyed the fight, and that's probably why it wasn't the final fight. I enjoyed the fight in the dojo with Robbie, Johnny... and Daniel-san and everything. That was cool. He got brought in there. He's going to teach them all that move. But I guess you can't really do that. Like, disable your opponent like that in the tournament. I don't know if you can or not. But,
I'm sure you can.
Like, I guess they won't really... They probably didn't even think about disabling your opponent. Especially when it's such a soft way of doing it. Like, not breaking anyone's arm or anything like that. But, yeah, I don't know. Season 3 is good. It's really good.
It's really good.
Really good.
It made me cry, so I can't really say that it
definitely
was
emotional. It's always gonna be emotional, but I don't know about
cheesy as anything.
Yeah,
but
it's always
I
been
love
cheesy.
cheese.
It's part of the charm of Cobra Kai. Now, they're working together. How do you feel like season 4 is gonna be with Johnny and Daniel working?
I really like Johnny and Daniel when they get along.
So do I. Like, probably one of my favourite scenes was them all having a nice chit chat in the restaurant and all that. Probably because I'm an old man now, but that was nice just because of the story, the build up we've got from all those characters, you know. Yeah, but them two working together is always cool. Like when they went to that place, that chop shop place or whatever, to kick those guys' asses, the bike guys or whatever.
Yeah, I like it when they get along because it's like proper banter.
But you do realise they're not going to get along in season 4.
Of course they're not going to get along.
They're going to be like combative in their ways of training the kids. That's where it's going to go. No, you've got to train them like this. Daniel's like, no, you've got to train them like this.
They'll be so strong because they'll have offense and defense.
They'll have
whereas
offense and defense. Yeah.
Cobra Kai don't have any defense. They're just offense.
They told you what this show was about in season 1, like when they showed that flashback of Mr. Miyagi, like balance, Daniel-san, not just for karate but for life. You need that balance, and I think that's what the message is for the whole of Cobra Kai is that you need that balance of like you can't be completely like good and pure and everything, otherwise you get taken advantage of, you get run over, people walk all over you. You have to have a bit of a backbone, but at the same time you can't go all the way to be an arsehole dickhead like Kreese and everything. You need a bit of compassion. You need a bit of treat people how you want to be treated, basically.
I do think they've only got one season left in them.
Yeah, it's got to end.
I think if they push it past that, it could start to go downhill very, very quickly.
100%.
But
they've already established that. Okay, we need the balance now. Now they have to get to that balance at the end and show everyone why this balance is important. And I guess that's why we need a Kreese for that. And you know how I really hate, like, especially since it didn't start like that, the cliche storyline of good versus evil is getting boring now. That's what made Cobra Kai so interesting, because it was, Daniel versus Johnny, and like they're not evil, but they're not all good either. They've got their faults, and it's interesting. You can pick one side. Look, we've got the separate T-shirts of, but like, now it's going to be a bit good versus evil. It's going to be Daniel and Johnny, the good, versus the evil of Kreese, right? But at the same time, it's still good because it's not really about Kreese. He's just a tool for them to figure out like the balance like between Johnny and Daniel. Kreese is just a tool for them to figure out that balance, that message they're trying to tell. Kreese, you need that bad guy sometimes to help you figure out what's going on between you two.
But if they win, the one that's going to be affected by it most is Robbie, because he'll just feel like everyone's fucked him over then. Do you know what I mean? Like he'll feel like Johnny has, he'll feel like Danielson has, he'll feel like Kreese let him down, he'll feel like he let himself down. Yeah. So I'm interested to see what they do with Robbie's character in the next one.
I feel like Robbie's probably going to have a change of heart, like during the tournament. Maybe. Something's going to happen where he just maybe, not that lets them win or anything, but like maybe even before the tournament he'll like, I don't know. But yeah, definitely Robbie's going to he's going to be like, I made a mistake. That's coming. That has to come to that. Or he could die. I don't know. I thought he might, because I saw they said something really mad happens at the end, but I guess it's the cliffhanger. Yeah. No, I didn't really see anything that crazy.
I don't think they have the bravery to kill off someone, do they?
Nah, probably not. If it's the last season, they probably will someone. Maybe Kreese or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
It was funny because I was watching an interview with the actor that plays Kreese, saying like 3 seasons or something like that. It made it sound like he's not going to be in the 4th one. So I thought, what if he dies this season or something?
Oh, okay.
But clearly he's going to be in the 4th one. He has to be. Yeah.
How do you think the actor reacted when they said we're going to have a fight scene at the end? Do you think he was like, oh fuck, I'm too old for this shit? Or do you think he was like, yeah, let's do it?
If you notice, a lot of the shots were from the back of him. You can see it's clearly a stunt double. But I don't think they needed to do that. The fight with Johnny was really convincing at the beginning of season 2. You remember that fight with him and Johnny in season 2? Like that actually looked like Kreese was fighting, but this one you could tell it was a stunt double from the back.
But he did do some bits.
Yeah.
There were some bits.
Yeah. He did. And then when he was doing the bits, he looked quite convincing. Like the bit where he had him on that lock when he was on the floor like that, and that looked pretty good. Like you can tell the actor himself is quite strong in himself, like not just his character.
What is he? He's in his 70s though, isn't he?
Yeah, it's got to be getting close to his 80s or something. He's doing. Yeah, but yeah, overall a decent season. Could have been better in some parts, but it's still a lot of fun. I feel like because now Johnny's becoming.
Oh, he's 74. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut across you. He's 74.
Okay.
He still looks good for 74 though.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I don't know how long do we have to wait for season 4.
Look at him when he was younger.
He had that strong. He had that strong bum chin.
What a babe! Look at him.
Is that during Karate? That's before Karate Kid, I think. He looks more like the other guy though, but he does kind of look like the actor that played the young version of him, without the bum chin.
Oh my god! I bet he got so much ass when he was younger. So do you think this would be different if Mr. Miyagi's character was still alive?
If the actor was still alive, Yeah, he'd definitely be in it. There's no way he wouldn't be in it. They wouldn't have killed him off, like, and while the actor's still alive.
Do you think it's
they
more
wouldn't be able to help
impactful,
themselves. It's
the fact-
so much more impactful with him not like being there. Like he's like the aura that everyone's like. That's like moving everyone in this story right now. With him being alive, Daniel wouldn't have done half the stuff he's done to get to this point, you know. Like someone said in the first episode, it would have been like, Daniel, son, you have beautiful wife. You know, go home, have sex with beautiful wife. Forget Cobra Kai.
That's literally what Mr. Miyagi would have said.
That's what he would have said.
Do you know Mr. Miyagi played the Emperor in Mulan?
Oh, did
Voiced the Emperor of China in Mulan and Mulan 2.
I never knew that.
I never knew that either.
I'll have to go check that out now. But yeah, let's end this now. It's gone on for quite a while.
Okay, so I give Cobra Kai season 3 a...
Carla rating. Your harsh ratings.
6.
6.
Out of 10.
6 out of 10. You know what? I'll give it about 7.
Yeah?
7. I would have given season 1 it was a 9.5.
Nothing's ever a
9.5 for its thing. Cobra Kai season 1 9. Season 2 was about an 8. Maybe 8, and this one's a 7. But hopefully season 4 will go up. You know. But yeah, still good, still fun. I love like.
It's fun. It's cheesy and I don't normally like cheesy, but they've balanced
they
it really well.
They know they're cheesy. That's why it's
good. They got Thanos to write this, and everything is well balanced as it should be.
Yeah. I like the concept as well, the balance concept. But yeah, anyway, that's our reaction and our review of season 3, Cobra Kai. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like, please give us a like, subscribe, and let us know what you guys think in the comments below. And we'll see you again. Peace.
Daniel-san.
Have sex with beautiful wife.